Hello and welcome back to YouTube Days. I'm your host, Betty, and I will be reading for the collective Scorpio today. I'm going to start out with the chakra. Let's see how your angel chakras are. Your healing. These are your healing cards. Let's see what's going on there. What Spirit wants you to know. What does Spirit want Scorpio to know on their health? And what can they improve on their health? Alright. We have the ocean, or the green angel. Apologies. We have the green angel card. We have the red angel card. Interesting. And we have the lizard. So I'm going to read on all three of these and tell you what Spirit wants you to know about your healing, Scorpio. So, green angel. 53. 83 is where it starts. Alright, so here it is. If you pick this angel and the green vibration, then you are most certainly in need of some peace and quiet to rebalance your chakras. Let the park be your destination, and while it's sitting under a beautiful tree, breathe in the energy and feel the cares of the world fade away. You are a caring person, and this is the problem. Carers often forget to take time for themselves. So let this angel's wings surround you in a beautiful garden while you breathe, relax, and let all your worries fly away into the horizon. You will have a sense of peace and security when in the presence of this angel. Beautiful card, beautiful. So that's telling you to take time out for you, Scorpio. And the next one is the red angel. The glorious warmth of the red vibration will inspire you to take action in a powerful way. True masculine energy associated with this color is calling you to take the lead. Be spontaneous in physical pursuits and leave all fears behind. This angel's wings surround you with a newfound strength and the confidence to move forward. Scatter a few cushions of this color on your couch and enjoy the energy they give you. You will feel energized in this angel's presence. So, this is more of the love energy surrounding you. And then the next card was the lizard. All right. The lizard can blend in and move like lightning. It is adept at catching its food, and its large eyes can see the tiniest of mites. Clinging to walls and ceilings, the lizard can move where other creatures cannot. This animal is very handy when it comes to quick decisions. Ask it to help you, and before you know it, you will have an answer. Knowing things that only a lizard can know, like what the situation or problem looks like from a different viewpoint. It is a brave little creature and defends its home from under a patch of grass with all its might. This little guy will take you places you have never dreamed of going, but will be glad you did. So try looking at your problems from a different angle and look for help in the most unlikely places. You might be very surprised at the advice you are given. Very interesting. I've never gotten that card, so that's a very interesting, nice little card for you there, Scorpio. And if this doesn't resonate with you, the next one might. Take what resonates with you and leave what does not. I like these angel cards, they're nice. And one my thing just fell down. Alright, so we're going to move on to the moon cards, what the moon has to say. My Moonology cards, these are very nice cards. I like how they kind of give us a story of what's going on and kind of how you might be feeling. This is for the collective Scorpio. This is for the collective Scorpio. What would you like for the collective to know, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you for giving me the energy and strength and the knowledge to be able to read and report of what these cards mean. Knowledge and strength. Knowledge and strength for the Scorpio. 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 Alright. Bring love into the situation. New love in Aquarius. Okay, they're wanting you to bring love into your situation. And I'm going to read what that means. And let's get two more. A personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever kind of personal issue you had, it's going to reach its resolution for you. Scorpio, that's good. And the next one, hold your vision. Hold your vision on the fixed moon. Okay. So we have new moon in Aquarius, full moon in Cancer, and fixed moon for you. Hold your vision. Let's see what they have, what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay. Bring love. So we got new moon. Page 62. Okay. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you have it and how much you are relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with suggestions that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Other meanings for this card is you need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring solution. More practisium is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Interesting. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. 74. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move toward your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that is a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. So, additional meaning for this card is meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? And the next one is hold your vision, fixed moon. See, fixed moon. Where are you, fixed moon? This card's wanting to hide from me. Hold your vision. There it is, 106. Goodness. Sometimes even I gotta go a little bit further. I'm only human, not perfect. 106. Here we go. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, you have a, I don't know why it says have a think about. It should say have to think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break the deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some reflection. So, additional meaning for this card is staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. Okay, that's what Spirit wanted you to know on that. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so now I'm going to get cosmic insight. See what might be going on here. And then we're going to do some tarot. Anything for Scorpio. Anything for collective Scorpio Spirit. Anything for the collective Scorpio. There's one. Caution. It's kind of going with the same thing of being very cautious. Don't overwork yourself. Don't be stuck in a matter. Use your fiery energy. Ask for help. It's kind of what it's giving me on this reading. Anything else? And moving on to a greener, better, calmer waters, things like that. You may be, okay, so with the caution right here, it says right here, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself before you make any changes. You may be moving, as it said before, like you may need a change of residence, moving with your partner. You may be planning on moving, thinking about moving, wanting to move. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Love spell. You've been bewitched. So be very careful of the person that you may be with, because they may be telling you all this love stuff and it may not be true. And that may be why you need to be moving on. Like it said with the one card, that you may be at a standstill and somebody's got to take a stand and move on. One of you got to move on. And that's kind of what I'm getting out of this reading, is you kind of moving on. Alright, tell me why we have the caution card. Spirit, tell me why the caution card is here, Spirit. Why is the caution card here? What's going on? Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio and the caution card? Why do I have the caution card here for Scorpio? Why? Right here. Justice. Fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause, effect, and law. So pretty much this card is saying that your decisions will have lasting effects. If you endured wrongdoing, the card may mean that relief is incoming. However, if you cause pain, take this as a warning. An upright justice may also mean that you need to learn the truth about yourself or others, or perhaps some attention is needed for for an important decision. So that could be Libra, an air. Anything else with the moving? What's going on with the moving? Spirit, thank you, Spirit, for helping me. Thank you. Anything for the moving? Why do we have moving here? Someone planning on moving out, breaking up. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. There's like, as if, yeah, someone has been feeling trapped and imprisoned in their own relationship. That's what this card is. The Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped and imprisoned. So let's read about this card. Your presence, or your previous thought patterns may no longer, I cannot hardly read this. Your previous thought patterns may no longer be of use to you. Open yourself to a shift in thought, because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now. You may not be labeling yourself the victim rather than feeling sorry for yourself. Take back your power and evaluate the choices you have. Trust your situation. And this could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and this is with the moving situation. Why do we have love spell here? Why is love spell here for Scorpio? What's going on? Who tricked Scorpio? Who tricked Scorpio with love? What is this card? The Emperor, a father-like figure, and the Temperance. So, somebody with respect, leadership, that rules, power, authority, a father figure, very controlled, disciplined, and practical. But then we've got the balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. So on this one, let's go a little bit deeper. Avoid existence in any direction. Taking the middle. Oh my goodness, these cards are so small I can hardly see them. Taking the middle road in decision making in all things. Try to bring balance. Go forward with patience and test the waters carefully before jumping in too suddenly. Be sure to examine your priorities carefully. Okay. So, a dad like figure may be in your life that kind of told you so, and now you have to balance everything out. Find your true meaning of what this love spell done, possibly moving away in calmer waters, getting out of the imprisoned thought or victim mentality, and through that you will have justice. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. This is courage, confidence, independence. That's you. So you have the courage, the confidence, and you can be independent. Just know that, Scorpio. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that reading. I'm going to read two last cards for you, and then I'm going to wrap this up. By the way, I read Scorpio twice a week. Let's see what my cards have to say here for you. This is for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? For Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? This is from Spirit. What do you want Scorpio to know? What? Patience is a virtue. Patience. Patience. I keep hearing patience, my child. Patience is a virtue, but fast thinking is also. So you've got two different things going on. Patience, fast thinking. Don't let no one control you. No control. You got control over yourself. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. All right. Spirit says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So always trust the protection of the universe and know that you're being guided. Amen to that. You feel attacked, pain, fear, judgment, and from any form of separation or merely calls for help. So you're feeling like this, but you can overcome this with patience, moving on to calmer waters, and realizing that it was just for the time, not a lifetime. There is a stream of love supporting your dreams. Amen. Hope is conduit for miracles. Amen. All right, that's all I have for you right now. Scorpio, please take what resonates with you. You may have a Scorpio rising in the moon. You may be Scorpio. You may be here for a Scorpio. Whatever it may be, just remember that God is love, love is God, and you can move mountains and do anything you want to do as long as you put your heart and soul to it. Until next time, I'm Betty, and I'm out.